Okay, today I'm gonna start this repair project that I got back. This is a glowing cross C-channel steel frame with welded end caps, welded pieces together. Yeah, this is just my version of a reflector for it. What it is aluminum flashing. I kind of bent it like this, and it stays there when you kind of have to press it in, and then it just stays there. It's not going anywhere. On top of it, acrylic cover with silicone sealant around it, all the way around. And it was outside for over 2 years, maybe 3 years. And like we see now, there is no rust inside. Everything looks just like I left it when I made it. So I guess I did something right. Except I did use LEDs from China. Remove this reflector. Just squeeze spatula between it, and then just pry it. Yeah. So these are 3-watt LEDs. There is a total of 68 of them. They're evenly spaced so that from a distance it looks like a consistent uniform layout of LEDs, and they're driven by these LED drivers. They are capable of driving up to 18 LEDs. I connected 17 for each driver. Let me connect. We'll see. We are missing 2 out of 4 LED circuits. I wired it up in such way so that LED drivers alternate for every cycle. It repeats every 4 LEDs basically, so that when one goes out, I don't lose just entire section of a cross. I still have the whole cross pretty much lit up, except it's missing 2 LEDs for every 4. And I was looking for the faulty LEDs. I found 2 actually, and let me show you what happens when I found it. So my multimeter is set for 10 amp reading, which is basically just a short between these 2 leads. And when I just short an LED, yay! I got 3 LEDs running. And sure enough, there is one right here, which is also failed. And I get another branch of LEDs come up. So all I have to do is replace these 2 faulty LEDs. I'm gonna degrease the surfaces. Mix some epoxy. Make sure you thoroughly mix it. Attach it to LED and put it in.
Yeah, we measure about 46 millimeter between the LEDs. I want to make sure we set in place so that the holes will align. Holes in the reflector will align with LEDs. It looks good so far. Just temporarily secure it there. And then double check. I'm gonna check on the epoxy. It looks like it's almost cured, but we're gonna help it a little bit. Yeah, that should be good enough. Let's test it. Yay! Put the reflector back in. Press it in. And she's a thing of beauty, isn't she? Next, we're gonna deal with this mess over here. We're gonna put it all in a new enclosure. Okay, this is our new enclosure that we're gonna use. We're gonna open it up and see what's inside and figure out how we're gonna mount it. Okay, inside we found these brackets. They go on the box somehow, somewhat like that. We'll attach these brackets then we'll spread those I-beam clamps so that they fit at the right distance. Okay, attaching the enclosure. After that, we'll drill holes for the cable grips. Then we install them and the light sensor. To mount all the components inside the panel, I use this fiber board. I cut the shape to fit inside the enclosure. Then I snap little pieces so that it fits inside. Then I make marks and cut the board that it fits around this light sensor, so that I can feed the wires through the back of the enclosure. Then I lay out all my components on this carrying plate and attach them. Next, I strip and terminate the load side wires of the LED drivers, and then I connect together power side wires of the LED drivers. And feed my wires through the cable grip, and attach the enclosure to the cross. And I install my carrying plate and temporarily secure it with a hot glue until the epoxy cures. And I feed the power cord and connect everything. Everything connected and ready for test. It looks good. We're gonna test the light sensor while attaching the front cover of the enclosure. I'm gonna aim that flashlight at the sensor. It works. Let's test the other way around. Turn off the flashlight. Wait for it. Wait for it. Now, yes, it works. We're gonna clear that old paint and put a coat of prime and a new paint on the cross. It's a tedious work, and you wanna get your eyes protected at all times. Nothing worth it when you lose it. And as always, please like, share, subscribe, comment. Always welcome comments. And when it's all done, this is what it looks like. It lights up the field in front of it. Thanks for watching. Good luck.